Hello BookTube, my name is Elizabeth and welcome back to the Owlery. Today I have a very exciting book haul and unboxing for you guys. I am super excited about this unboxing, you guys, because there is something I got in the mail that I am just so excited to show you. But the first thing that I got in the mail that I wanted to haul was actually the shirt that I'm wearing. And so it says the Owlery, it has my logo on it, and on the back it says, I don't know if you can see, it says BookTube Chicks. So my friends Chloe from the Brunette Bibliophile and Kat from For the Love of Books, we go to a lot of like indie book events, and there's this one indie author that's at a lot of these events, and she calls us the BookTube Chicks. And one day we were just like, we should buy shirts that say that, because a lot of the indie authors kind of like know us that are in Florida in this area. They kind of know us as those girls that do BookTube, that go to all these events. So we got shirts with our logos on them with the BookTube Chicks on the back of it, and so I was super excited about that. Let's go ahead and get the book unboxings out of the way first, because they're the ones I'm most excited about, and I'm pretty sure they're the ones you guys are most excited about. Okay, so it's from the Book Depository, and I don't know if y'all know, I mean, if you know, you probably have already guessed, and I've already opened it. I opened it yesterday because I'm like the worst booktuber ever, and I couldn't wait, and I'm just, oh my god, you guys, it's like I'm unboxing it all over again. It is, oh, I'm dead. I can see it in here. You see how excited I am. It is the Ravenclaw 20th edition Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. It is so beautiful. It has blue and yellow pages and the 20th anniversary sticker on here. It's beautiful and I love it, and it's literally the most gorgeous thing I've ever seen. The end pages are blue and it's got the Ravenclaw what is that called? Crest on there. It says wit, learning, and wisdom. Oh my god, you guys. I love it so much, and I'm so glad that I splurged a little bit and bought this for myself, because it is literally so beautiful. Oh, it's got, I think that's Rowena Ravenclaw on the back. I didn't even notice that. Yeah, it's got the Grey Lady. Oh my god, I'm dead, you guys. I'm dead. It has the Grey Lady on the back of the book. It is just so beautiful. Okay, I'm gonna stop fangirling right now. Okay, so the next big package I have is from Amazon. I ordered a bunch of books. I kind of like treated myself, and again, I've opened the box because I also want to make sure that my books are in good condition. Anyway, let's go ahead and look at this beautiful box. Okay, so the first, I'm gonna set this down so I can haul these for you guys. So the first book in the box I saw is oh my god, I keep wanting to say Alex and Eliza. It is Eliza and Her Monsters by Francesca Zappia. I think that's how you pronounce their name. And I saw a lot of people hauling this because they got it in the Owl Crate box, and I was like, that sounds really interesting. I really want to read it. It's weird because I'm not a big contemporary fan, but I've been reading more contemporary lately, which is just like I'm having a like personality crisis, I think, because I'm reading more and more contemporary. I don't know, I think I'm getting into the point where I kind of like, I work a lot and I read a lot, and I kind of just want those contemporaries to kind of like melt my brain. I think it's about a girl who does a online comic series or something like that, and I was like, yeah, I'll try it out. Then I bought York by Laura Ruby, and I heard about this book from Lala, from Books and Lala. Her son got it in the Owl Crate Junior box, and the way that she explained it just seemed really interesting. I guess modern day New York City, the architects from in 1798, when they were building it, they created kind of like a puzzle, and it kind of felt a little bit like Ready Player One, but I'm not really sure. But I thought the cover was gorgeous, and I'm not 100% positive about what the plot is about, but it's the way she explained it, it sounded so interesting, and she was so excited about it. And I love that it's got deckled edges, and it's a middle grade book. It was in the Owl Crate Junior box, but it looks like a regular young adult novel. So I was really interested in this, I was intrigued, and I figured I would get myself a copy. Then I got Bad Romance by Heather Demetrios, and this is another contemporary about a girl, and she is basically in an abusive relationship, and she runs from that abusive relationship, and or I think like her parents abuse her in some way, and then she gets into a romantic relationship and she realizes that that guy is abusing her. It's something to that effect, and I've heard that it has really great representation for victims of domestic violence, and I loved the cover. And I've read Heather Demetrios' book before, and I loved her writing. It was a fantasy book. I really enjoyed that, so I figured I would give her contemporary a try. It's also the Once Upon a Read Along Book of the Month for July, so we're going to be doing a live show on this in the beginning of August. I'm really excited about this live show because the Once Upon a Read Along is going to start doing special guests every single month. We're gonna have a new guest on talking with us about the book, and in July, Trina from Between Chapters is going to be joining us talking about Bad Romance by Heather Demetriou. So I'm really excited about this book. I can't wait to read it, can't wait to talk to you guys about it. The one I'm probably most excited about is When Dimple Met Rishi by Sandhya Menon. I'm really sorry, I'm probably pronouncing your name incorrectly, but this sounds so cute. I believe it's about a Indian girl who is, and her parents are setting her up in an arranged marriage, and it's about that whole process and how she's dealing with that, and it just looks so cute. I mean, she's sipping on a Starbucks, at least it's what looks like a Starbucks to me, and I'm just like, girl, I feel you on a molecular level, because that's basically me all the time, sipping on a Starbucks. Everyone has been raving about this book, and I've heard so many great things. Cannot wait to read it. And the last book that I bought from Amazon this month is Golden Sun by Pierce Brown. This is the second book in the Red Rising trilogy, and I didn't like the first half of Red Rising, I was like 5 out of 5 stars, amazing. The second half of Red Rising, I was like 0 out of 5 stars, I hated it. And so because I was like so torn, because the first half of the book is very dystopian sci-fi, the second half of the book is like military crap, and I was just like, what is going on? I hate this. And so like I was so torn about it, but everyone loves this series. I mean, not everybody, but so many people love this series, and I'm intrigued enough about the first part of Red Rising, where it was very science fiction, very futuristic, very dystopian. I was so intrigued by that half of the story that I was like, I guess I'll continue on and find out what happens in the rest of this series, because so many people really enjoy it. And I figured they're paperback, so they're cheap, and I might as well just give it a go. Next, I was sent Genuine Fraud by E. Lockhart from Penguin Random House. This is an unsolicited book that they sent me, and I think this is like a suspense thriller contemporary about 2 girls, and it says one is a runaway heiress, orphan, cook, and cheat, and the other one is a fighter, social chameleon, and an athlete. So I'm not really sure about this. I've never read an E. Lockhart book before. Let me know down in the comments below if I should read it, or if you guys have heard any great things about this book. I just kind of came out of nowhere, and I wasn't really expecting it, so I don't know if I'm going to read this one or not. Then I picked up The Crown's Fate by Evelyn Skye, and I saw this. My friend Kat has a copy of this book at her house, and I saw it. I was like, wow, that's gorgeous. I need to buy it. So I did, and I already had the first one. I already had The Crown's Game, so I figured, why not get the second one? I haven't read this series yet, but this cover is gorgeous, and I've heard great things about it, so I'm hoping that I really enjoy it, because I've already bought the second book in the series, but I guess we'll see. I think this is about 2, not magicians, what are they called in this series? Enchanters. 2 enchanters that are competing against each other to be the Emperor's enchanters. So pretty excited about this one as well. I also got quite a few books on Edelweiss and NetGalley this month that I'm super excited about. The first one is called The Dire King. This is the 4th book in the Jacoby series by William Ritter. It comes out August 22nd. The next one I got is 3 Sides of a Heart, and this is a collection of short stories from a bunch of different authors all about love triangles. I was really excited about this one because there's some great authors that I really like. I'm reading them off of my phone, but Natalie C. Parker, Saba Tahir, Renee Attier, Julie Murphy, all authors that I've read and loved, and I'm just really excited about this one. I'm a fan of love triangles if they're done right, and I'm really hoping that this one has some diverse stories in there. I'm pretty excited about it. I'm hoping that it's good. This one comes out December 19th. The Last Namsara by Kristen Ciccarelli. I don't know if I'm pronouncing the title or the name of the author correctly at all. This book comes out October 3rd. I know it's a young adult high fantasy, but that's pretty much all I know about it. The Afterlife of Holly Chase by Cynthia Han. This comes out November 7th. This is actually going to be the Once Upon a Read Along book of the month for December. I'm super excited about it. It is a retelling of A Christmas Carol. Sounds fantastic. The Glass Spire by Lauren DeStefano comes out October 24th. This is another young adult high fantasy that I don't really know much about. One Dark Throne by Kendar Blake, which is the sequel to 3 Dark Crowns, comes out September 19th, and I'm really excited about this one. I really enjoyed 3 Dark Crowns, and actually, funny story, I am a character. One of the characters is named after me in this series, and I'll link that story in the eye if you guys are interested in hearing about it. Then I got Ringer by Lauren Oliver, which comes out October 3rd. This is the sequel to Replica. And then I got The Authentics, which comes out August 8th by an author whose name I would absolutely butcher, but that looks really, really cool. The cover looks fantastic, and I'm super excited about that one as well. Alright guys, that's it for my June book haul. I hope that you enjoyed it. Make sure to check out all the links down in the description below, and if you would like to watch some more of my videos, you can click here, and if you're really liking the content that you're seeing, go ahead and click my face and subscribe. That would make me oh so happy. It would make my week, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!